Welcome to Create.Learn.Implement podcast, aka CLI podcast, with me, your host, Coyetta. This is the podcast that invites you to take bold action to become your best self while navigating the world of building a successful business. On August 23rd at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be showing you how to build authentic connections that leads to more profits with the Power Your Profits workshop. If you are struggling to connect with your audience, overcome sales objections, or understand the buyer's journey, have you ever wanted to start a business but didn't know where to start? Well, in the Business Startup Formula, I will show you the exact framework I use to start my business with zero experience. Yes, if I can do it, you can too. Use the link in my show notes to sign up for this free masterclass. And I can't wait to hear about your business. Hello, come on in. Do me a favor, send this live to a friend. Come on in, do me a favor, send this live to a friend. Come on in, do me a favor, send this live to a friend. I'm just picking, while I'm waiting, I'm just picking filters. Hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. Do me a favor, send this live to a friend. Just fixing my lighting and just waiting for more people to join so we can talk about the strategy to do away with permanently. Okay? Send this live to a friend. I will wait. They usually trickle in and, don't get the full tea, but that's all right. Send this live to a friend. Tell me your name. Tell me where you're from. And we will get started shortly. Let me just see. I heard my door squeak open. Just give me a quick second. The wind is winding. Okay. We're just going to get started. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Coyetta, and I help you start, grow your business, and build your wealth inside and outside of your business, because there's more money to be made outside of the social media platform, okay? There is money to be made off here, and I'm going to show you how. So when it comes to being on platform, though, we all are familiar with this type of content that is very, seems like that quick and easy type of content. And so what I find is that you can get caught up in the kitschiness of it, right? These quick fixes that you don't take time to adjust and master strategies that will make your business grow. And so two of the things that I would like us to put to the side, put to bed, put to rest, are quick hacks and going viral, right? I don't even know why, especially going viral, became a strategy. Like, people are using that as a part of their strategy, but I'm gonna explain to you why in a second it doesn't really work. Okay, so let's explore, because quick hacks set the expectation that things will always be fast and easy, right? Like you baking cookie, it takes you 15 minutes, you put it in the oven, pop, you're out, right? And viral sets the expectation that you're gonna have the moment, like a reality TV, right? And the thing about it is that these strategies may give you an immediate boost, but they're often not sustainable, right? It's not something that you could do long term to see growth, especially in whatever niche you're in, because the thing about that is you're picking up everybody, right? You're picking up everybody. There's no way to pick up you're the right person. You're just picking up everybody, right? And so the results are fleeting because of that, and they do not last. When you're in business, you want things to last. You want things to do what they're supposed to do in a more consistent manner, where you don't have to be there all the time for things to be lasting. So if you're relying on quick hacks and going viral, you're not looking at sustainability. Okay, you're looking at something that is just in the moment, and we're trying to eliminate that type of way of doing business, right? We're looking for longevity. And those quick hits, those quick bursts are not sustainable. The results do not last. Okay. And also, it doesn't take into account that you're going to draw people, as I said, that are not your ideal client, right? They're not your ideal client. They're not the people you're looking for. They're just here to have a good time. They're just here because they liked what they saw. It was funny. It was catchy. It had a great point, but they're not here for anything else. So ultimately, it will not boost your bottom line. Okay? You're not looking at more money from this. You're just looking at more people to talk to. That is not what you want, right? So it's likely to drawing those spam accounts. As you can see, like, I've noticed a lot of spam accounts being attracted to my account and, you know, following along. So that's more of what you're drawing in. And I feel like that's more of what those things represent, those spam type accounts, right? Or just reeling in someone that they like the reel, but they're not here for your product or service. They love the point you made. Ha ha, very funny, but they're not here for you. They're not here for you. Okay. So it also doesn't, those going viral and the quick hacks don't take into account that you have to have the infrastructure to be able to support the growth. So think about when you hear about accounts or websites like shutting down, right? Because it's not suited for the amount of people that visit the website, right? So it wasn't ready. It wasn't built or ready for the influx all coming in at the same time. It wasn't ready, right? So that's why you hear about these companies having websites shut down, crashing, because they weren't ready. They weren't ready for the infrastructure. They didn't build the correct infrastructure. They didn't have what they needed to make sure that when the influx of clients come in, they're built and they're ready for it, right? So going viral and quick hacks don't support that infrastructure. So you gotta make sure you have the right stuff, right? It also doesn't take into account the time and energy that you've lost from chasing down something that inevitably won't give you more freedom. You're not getting the right type of people. You're not getting your ideal client. You're not getting your person in a click using the quick hacks or going viral. You're getting randoms. It's like rare. You may get one or two, but mostly you're getting randoms, right? And then you're following up. Maybe they said, hey, great post, and you're following up to no avail. Nothing will happen. Nothing will come out of it because they're not your people, right? They're not your people. Your services were never meant for them. It doesn't appeal to them in a way that makes them want to buy. It appeals to them in a comical sense, or from a, okay, that makes sense, but not in a way that transfers into buying, right? The thing about it is some parts of business is just slow. It's slow and it just takes time, and you have to give it the time it needs. You cannot speed through it, right? You cannot speed through the process. So you have to focus your efforts on tried and true marketing principles that never fail. Tried and true marketing principles that never fail, okay? That never, ever, ever fail. So to me, the going viral, quick hacks, it's like a get rich quick scheme, and that's not what your business is about, right? We have to figure out how to be sustainable, how to be in the market for a long time, how longevity, right? And how to use the correct strategies to make sure that that happens, right? So it's the same thing for going viral. It's the same thing, right? It's like playing the lottery. So what happens when you play the lottery, right? What happens when you play the lottery is that you either win big, you win a little, or you win nothing at all. So I consider the going viral and the quick hacks in the same vein, right? So when you win big, you need the infrastructure to support you mentally and economically. You need those things around you to make sure that you're able to keep your money. So you may need a financial advisor, you may need an accountant, or things that you've never had before, right? Because this is something, winning the lottery means you have a whole lot of money that you've never had before in a short span of time. So you have no real time to prepare, right? You have no real time to prepare. And if you're not accustomed to having that mentally, you may squander the money, right? You may squander the money. So there needs to be a mindset shift when you, to prevent you from going broke in 2 years, right? So it's the same concept. You go viral, you have all these people coming in, you're not used to it, you don't have the correct infrastructure, you don't know what to do with it, and you lose it. Same concept as winning the lottery. You don't have the infrastructure, the mindset, you don't have the right people, the tools, the systems. And what happens is you go broke in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm sure you've all seen that show. What's the name of the show again? How the Lottery Changed My Life. Yeah, How the Lottery Changed My Life. And so some people went broke real fast. Some people lost friends and family members. And some people had money stolen from them. Right? Some people even lost their life. The list goes on and on and on. The list goes on and on and on. Right? What happens when you're not accustomed to having something or getting something all at once? It can be an overwhelming feeling, right? It can be very overwhelming. It can be, it could send you for a loop. And oftentimes you don't know what to do with all of it. You're just like, ooh, what do I do with all this? You're not really sure. So on the other hand, going viral and not seeing the reward or the bump, right? If you go viral and you now have all these eyes on you and there's no real reward, there's no bump in your bottom line, there's no bump in the amount of money you made, right? It's not fun either, right? If there's no real change or transformation for you, then what is the point? You just got a few new followers. So focus on the tried and true principles of marketing, right? Focus on the tried and true principles that actually produce the clients that you want. The lead magnet that produces the clients that you want to draw them in to then pull them to a service that they actually need. And your job is to take them through the process, addressing their pain points, providing the transformation so they see that and shift into sale. Okay? So if you're able to, experience, the financial bump, that's awesome, right? From the quick hacks or from doing the viral, that's super amazing. If it happens, it's a bonus. If it happens, it's a bonus. I'm here for bonuses, right? But it doesn't supersede good old fashioned high value content. It will never go in place of, as I said, the tried and true principles. It will never be the way. It will never X out that, right? It will never become the norm or the standard. It will never become the norm or the standard because it's just an option. It's just an option that I find people use to get quick results. But we want something that lasts, right? We want something that lasts. And so I want to help you guys take the hacks out of your strategy with the Power Your Profit workshop. So it's using tried and true methods to help you gain clients, to help you keep your clients, to help you build community, and to make sure you are in the know when it comes to your clients' emotions and moving them through the sale. So we are not going to be talking about quick hacks. We're not going to be, diving into that because, as I said, it's something that should go away forever, right? And so that is going down next week, August 23rd. And I want you to use the link in my bio because I only have 20 spots. I don't want to work with a lot of people and it's filling up quickly. So to use the link in my bio to sign up there. In the meantime, if you have any questions, I will gladly address them for you. Any questions? 30 more seconds and then I'm out of here. Right. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. As I said, spots are filling up for Power Your Profits. Do away with this viral. Do away with it. I don't want to see it. Okay. I also have one-on-one coaching as well to help you build out a strategy that actually works. It's 1 hour called Power Hour Session. I have a few spots open for next week. If you would like to look into that, use the link in my bio to sign up. Power Hour Strategy Session. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in to another great episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, as all these things help to keep the podcast alive. Take care. Until next time.